Good evening, everybody. This is the planning board on February 26th
Yep.
at 7:18. And we're gonna start with a pledge of allegiance. Please stand.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So, welcome, everybody. David is not here today. He's gonna do our meeting, go through the agenda. So the first thing on the agenda I see is we're gonna set a date for Agilita sidewalk.
I got an email from them today. They said the engineers can be available Thursday the 7th or Thursday the 14th, both at 1:30.
It's Thursday?
It's a Thursday, the 7th or the 14th. That came from Chris Davin.
At 1:30?
Yes.
14th is best for me.
7th is better for me.
Okay. David said he was okay on Thursday, it doesn't matter what. So for you, it's better on the 7th, for you, it's better not on the 7th.
The other way
Best-
around.
I'm up best on the 14th, he's best on the
I'm
7th.
trying to confuse you so we get into it.
Well, we'll do the 14th, and then, because that'll give enough time, we want OTO there too,
Okay.
Good,
So-
and maybe
and that'll be enough.
we get time, so the weather, we can filter
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be warm in the next.
This week it's supposed to be
All right,
55
14th
to
at
60
1:30?
on
So
Wednesday?
3:14.
60 on Sunday?
3:14 at 1:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
3:14 at 1:30.
Okay.
On the 14th, right?
Yep.
What time?
1:30.
It's a good idea.
I try to put as much as I can of those, because in every meeting I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Put it on David's.
You did,
We did.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
before he even put it on his own, I bet.
No, it's good to have it
No,
more.
it's not here.
It's all right, it's good.
That's my calendar.
Oh, that's right, because that's where you, never mind.
Yeah.
It's more, yeah.
Okay.
So planning board,
Okay, so I'll call OTO.
you get in charge of OTO, you let,
I'll just send the
let them know.
same email out
Yeah.
again too.
And then hopefully we can be there. 1:30, like Thursday.
Okay.
Okay, next, if we need any more discussion about the site visit, is we have a review O'Reilly, Kaba, and Okun Engineering Associates, the field report for January. So is this the same project?
Yeah.
I mean, some work is being completed, which is good. Some still needs to be completed, lot 4, but. Now, OTO won't give us another report before our visit, right? This is February?
maybe. 'cause
No, I'm
it's-
just wondering, okay, so
the
data visit
14th.
on 26th, yeah.
We might get one.
Yeah, okay, all right. See, just see if we have an update on this
Yeah.
before we go there.
Do they have a section on, like, really, you need to read this?
No, I don't, no, they don't.
No?
No.
So there was some cloudy water, basin 3, coming out of the pipe.
Okay.
And they have action items on page 2.
Page 2, so
Yeah.
clean,
Clean the silt sacks.
But I mean, on lot 4, you know, one of the actionable items was on April 1st of 2022.
Yeah, I know.
Clean silt sack, that hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, we'll have
I mean,
to
we're
follow.
coming up on 2 years.
it's a 2-year mark,
Yeah,
unless there's a typo.
well, even if it's 4/1/23, we're
Yeah,
still
what
coming
we
up
can
on.
do is take this to the site walk and go
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah, basin 8 has water in it.
Okay.
I wish they have a comment on each picture, saying like everything looks okay in this area, or
Mm,
not just a description of the picture. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Well, we gotta ask them to add that.
Because at that point, to me, it just looks like a student report. Oh, this is my living room.
Or if there's a,
Why the
if
picture
there's
is
a
there?
problem, well, how about this, if there's a problem, put it in. If there's not, then they can just list it that as, you know, their
Yeah.
inspection, but maybe in
'Cause
like
I'm-
red or something.
Yeah, I'm okay, I know they're going, you know, it's a way of justifying, yeah, I was there, take pictures here and there.
It's a good baseline every time, right?
Yeah, but I really would like to know why that picture is there.
Mm.
Which one?
Anyone,
Or if there's
Oh,
any
if
significance.
if you have a
to it.
report,
Yeah,
not only, oh, this is the view to the,
those are really nice pictures, but
Yeah, well, I mean, on lot 3, there's one that said, site conditions at northeastern portion of site facing southeast. It's a mud track, is that good, is that bad? Should it be something?
exactly.
What, yeah, okay,
You know, it's like construction plans, everything
Right.
you put there has a meaning, so if you put an arrow, and you don't know what the arrow means,
right.
not, since we're talking about the report.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, it's questions for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for example, on page 3, I believe, there's a picture that calls my attention. It says, it talks about the lot 3, northern basin. Perimeter controls facing southeast, south, but I see water, I see the rocks.
Yeah,
Sorry, I used to do reports, so if I put a picture, I have to say something about it.
Yeah, besides the location. I mean, okay, this is facing southeast.
And a lot of the times I kind of like do it when we go on a site, and I take a picture, I try to, one of us be on the picture for scale.
Mhm.
If I'm alone, I'll bring a stick and just put it there, take it, so,
Yeah, so you have some idea, yeah, this is just,
and say, oh, there's too much
Basins are
water
there.
in here, or this looks okay.
So 9 basins.
Well, only, yeah, there probably is, but only 4 of them are part of our project, or 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Which one?
So under our project, there's basins 1, 2, 3, and 8. Oh, no, maybe 7 too, right?
I mean, it would be really cool to have the pictures in, right here on the corner, kinda like the floor plan, and with a little star and say, here's the picture.
yeah,
I don't know.
nice pictures, kids. What do they mean?
Cause other than that, what else can we talk about the site, the report site?
No, I think that's it. All right.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay, so maybe, I don't know, if you can translate my comments kindly,
Yeah.
not offending, not being rude, like, hey, what are the purpose of the pictures?
Yeah.
Cause then if they come to me and said, oh, the northwest portion of site facing southeast, what does that mean?
Yep.
The northeast portion.
Imagine that, I'm
So
gonna
you're
tell
over here
that to
going
Drew.
that way. I know.
It's meaningless.
Yep. I just wanna know if something's wrong.
They should just write about each basin individually.
This is in particular order.
I mean, it's a public record, anybody can come, walking through that
Right.
door and say, let me see that report.
Right.
Sure.
And they'll go
Here,
like,
here's all these pictures. What do they mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Okey dokey.
And we're paying a lot of money for those pictures, or
They are paying.
they're
They are
paying.
paying.
Yeah.
They're paying a lot of money for those pictures.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do we have any comments or concerns?
Okay, so 2 things. Sort of under old business, new business, but we don't really have that.
Okay.
So, last time we talked about the use chart and maybe problems with the use chart.
Yep.
And then the direction was go to town council and talk to them. But we already have a limited legal budget right now.
Wasn't it an idea to send it to the AG or something like that?
Yeah, but, I guess, but still, it seems like if we're just gonna look at that one little thing, I don't know that it's worth the time. So I checked with CMRPC, and they can actually do like a full review of our bylaws.
Man,
Let them go.
Yeah.
what are we waiting for?
Go. Fine.
So I will continue that conversation. I forgot
Yeah.
her name, but, I
Okay.
sent an email to them and said, is this something you guys do? And they
Yeah,
said
yeah,
yes, so-
yeah.
Fine.
Good
That would be
thinking.
good.
Yeah, the
Very good,
bylaws
Rich.
go, yeah.
And, the other thing we talked about, solar letters need to go out. So every year to verify who owns what
What,
sites.
contact information, all that
Right,
good stuff,
right.
yeah.
And there is a form letter somewhere for that.
Yeah.
I just saw it like last week, so I,
Okay.
Yep, you can just print a whole ton of them and, just change the heading to who you're sending it to and they're gone.
okay.
Works well.
But we had a date we wanted to.
It should say in the
reply.
letter.
It
I
should
think
say.
it said February 15th in the letter.
Yeah.
Well, we
You
can make
might,
that.
you might have to tweak it, give them a couple of weeks, And
Okay,
if they
Yeah.
don't answer in a couple of weeks, then you need to send them a reminder, and 2 weeks after that, they get a certified letter.
okay.
That ought
So-
to do something.
And then we send a big bad guy knocking on their door.
So you could probably do like the end of March.
I was gonna
if
say
you-
Yeah,
March,
yeah.
end of March.
or
Yeah.
Beginning of April, if you know, April first.
So this letter goes out to the, any updated address that we have for each site?
Yep.
Yes,
Mhm.
And what do we expect back from them?
just a confirmation that yes, they're there, and yes, it's still their site.
And that everything, and the maintenance is being done, and there's a list of things that they have to provide.
Ownership
And-
still the same, contact
Yeah.
information the same, is the maintenance plan being followed?
Yeah.
Um,
And you might wanna put a tickler into a calendar to do that January 1st next year,
Okay,
Yeah.
cause
Okay.
it's supposed to be done in
I
February.
wanna do the extra mile here and just be really technical. How about, do you send that by email too?
I
There's an
don't
email
know,
on
I
there?
mean,
There's
It was-
no
it was-
We have email
email.
addresses.
I can add that to the letter.
No, but
But-
I'm saying if there's an email where you get, somewhere you get the address where you're gonna send this letter to.
Yes,
Mhm.
Is there an email somewhere over there?
I don't know.
I don't remember
So
seeing
let's find
an
out that if
email.
there's an email, because, so we can do both, send it by emails and.
And in the letter saying, provide current email.
Mhm.
Okay, so here's my extra mile. We're asking information for them to reply to us.
Mhm.
So what if in the letter, digital and hard copy, we make a QR code? And that QR code, when they scan it, or if it's digital, when they click on it, goes back to a form where they fill in all that information online. They don't need to call, they don't need to send a letter. And you get to learn how to do the forms, and you get the forms.
Mhm.
Can you show her how to do all
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
It's
Okay.
very simple.
That's actually a great idea.
Can you pre-populate it with the information we have?
Do you wanna do that?
What do you wanna
Well, because if it hasn't changed, they can just hit like, you know,
Yeah.
like checkbox, confirm, and then hit submit.
No, because it's individual, we will have to do one for each. My
Oh,
vision is,
yeah, you're just doing
we
a
are
generic
asking, are
form.
you still, or what is the address, what is the email, where's the last, all the questions on
Mhm.
that letter, we put it on a form.
Mhm.
So when they get it, let's say they forward the email to somebody, they get it, they go and they just start filling it up. Send, boom, you get an email, boom,
Yep, there it is.
XYZ reply with this information. You print it or you save it, and that's it. You make a PDF and save it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That way we look really cool. And we
Well,
help them,
we-
because most of, if
We're very
somebody sends me a
forward
letter
thinking
and I don't
here,
have to
right?
Oh,
reply
yeah,
to
this
it.
is good stuff.
Yeah,
We're on the cutting edge now.
We're on the cutting edge, we're gonna be
Yeah.
way ahead
But
of
that
every
makes sense.
town.
It
It
makes
just
sense.
makes sense,
Yeah.
just makes sense.
That's why I
Sure.
asked, why are we asking, what they are just, how they come back to us. You know, I'm lazy if I have to make a letter, you know, fill all
Right.
that information, print it, put it in an envelope, put a
Yeah, it goes
stamp
to the
of this.
bottom of the list, yeah.
Mhm.
It just don't get
Fine.
it done.
Cool.
Okay, so
Okay.
I will get to you on this week, and I'll show you how to do the forms, and I'll show you how to do the QR, how to put everything together. And now the letter, you're gonna add the QR code,
Mhm.
and then you just send it by email, send it by snail mail, and we're done.
Okay.
You just wait, you get a notification of who filled it in. I mean, we can test it ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, we should do
Mhm.
that, yeah. Or maybe we could use this for other things.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Nice
I'm
for
trying to-
permits.
Yeah,
Because as you learn, you know, then you can say, well, we could do a form.
right. You'll find other ways to use it, yeah. Cool,
Okay.
by God. Right on the bleeding edge.
Awesome. So we're still on the comments and concerns?
Yeah,
Yep.
Anything else? I don't have any.
I don't either.
Zoom, anybody on Zoom, comments and concerns? Nope,
Sorry,
there goes Nick.
he left.
Mhm.
Okay.
He wasn't concerned.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on. We're gonna have somebody read payroll, bills, and budget, please.
I make a motion, we approve the WB Mason invoice in the amount of $27.99.
Or, could I have a second?
Second,
All in favor?
Drew King, aye.
Ed Longigan, aye.
Derek Bailey's aye.
Richi Hacker, aye.
I make a motion, we approve clerk payroll for the weeks ending 2/17 and 2/24. The amounts of $393.68 and $340.48.
Could I have a
Second.
second? All in favor?
Drew King, aye.
Ed Longigan, aye.
Derek Bailey's aye.
Richi Hacker, aye.
Motion approved.
I make a motion, we approve the February 12th, 2024 meeting minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
I was not here, I cannot vote.
Ed Longigan, aye.
Derek Bailey's aye.
Richi Hacker, aye.
Minutes approved. Next meeting?
March 11th? Right?
Okay, 7:15. Nothing else? Nobody
That's it.
here tonight?
Nope.
Nope.
Could I have a motion?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second,
All in favor?
Drew King, aye.
Ed Longigan, aye.
Derek Bailey's aye.
Richi Hacker, aye.